Alright, so I tried to record this before and apparently just wanted to be complete shit. So let's attempt to do this again. I basically was just wanting to kind of see what was changed with this. I'm gonna basically go through this as if I didn't know what I was doing, basically. It does seem though that doing the new method, it does require you to actually have a decent amount of food on you and whatnot. It probably would be best as well if I actually had some better armor, but yeah, whatever. More or less, kind of just, I guess, doing like kind of playing the game, I guess, in a sense, kind of like an Iron Man. I mean, I am kind of using, Grand Exchange now and whatnot, which I actually did sell that blue whip that that you saw from me talking about the updates and stuff. I threw a blue whip in there and threw it in for 11 mil, and it did sell. So I'm at 99 mil now, so that's not bad. For some reason, though, I like just wreck the air oxen. Honestly, not too sure why. I'm just like completely dominating him, but fair enough. Okay, I don't, yeah, don't want to be lunging with this. All right, so there we go. See what am I at on combat stats now? And my defense keeps being so high because of I keep using the dragon dagger and stuff, and I always switch to this, and so yeah, my defense is higher. I believe, yeah, it is still, yeah, it still is the weekend, so I probably will go and do some herbalore, but yeah. So yeah, I guess. I mean, Torag is always a pain in the ass. I guess I should have just saved my specs for Torag, but oh well. The hell are these people talking about? Torva pieces for sale. Oh lord. That is ridiculous. Alright. Yeah, apparently Torag, or I mean Torag, apparently Torva is ridiculously expensive still. It doesn't make sense though, because I'm pretty sure at some point someone talked about that Nex got buffed, but then I remember someone saying that like it got nerfed. I don't know honestly. Me myself, I never really care to go bossing. I mean, obviously it is like the number one way of making money playing RuneScape, but yeah, whatever. I don't really. I honestly don't care to try to, like, stack money upon money. So I did that too much in way many other private servers, and also did that a tremendous amount in actual RuneScape, and it just kind of gets boring whenever you're just grinding out GP all the time, and just, instead of just playing the game and having fun with it. So yeah, after you kill all the brothers, uh, it is kind of cool like the way they do it, so that you could just go around, you kill all the brothers, and like the way I do, I always kill the melee ones first, and kill Carols and Harems. So then now I can click that to fight this person, and actually the best thing to do, I believe, is to get in its face. Yeah. If you get in its face, it melees you, or, well, I guess hits you, but it does melee you. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure that's the way that works. So you want to be right next to them. That seems to be the best thing, so you can just protect melee. Since most of the brothers are melee, that is pretty much what you want to do, is just constantly melee. Um, it seems to be as well, one of the best things to do as well is make sure, um, make sure like you're always clicking to see which ones are under here, because whenever Hiram's or Varric spawn, or harems or carrols spawn, you want to make sure that you're killing them first. That is very ideal. Yeah, like carrols is right here, so I want to take out carrols as fast as possible, basically. Because as you can see right now, I'm like getting ridiculously smacked. And it also changes the levels too. It's kind of obnoxious, honestly. Oops. Apparently Karos is still not dead. Come on, please die. Yeah, because Harems is right underneath them. Alright. So yeah, you'll see your kill count also goes up and whatnot. I had the 1 kill count already from killing accuracy, so I'm still wondering though on if like doing this, like fighting this person, if it increases your drop or well chance to get gear, I suppose. Because I mean that would be pretty cool. Not gonna lie, it would be really cool if that's the way it works. Alright, let's go ahead and spec here. Alright. Yeah, it definitely takes a little bit longer though to do this, which, I mean, taking an extra like minute or two to do a run, I guess isn't too bad. Well, actually, probably take almost an extra 3 minutes, honestly. Well, maybe 2.5. I guess we'll see. So I'm about to hit 7 minutes now on this run. Alright, have any spec? Yes, I do. Yeah, apparently whenever you kill all the brothers, it like has a mace. Kind of reminds me of the ancient mace, honestly. Let's see if I can see. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that like straight up looks like an ancient mace. That's straight up what that looks like. So that's pretty cool, honestly. Alright. So yeah, I got Varric's top, I believe. Yeah, that's the top. Okay. So yeah. I mean, yeah. I would say, you know, it's not a bad update to have that. My last time when I was trying to record this, and it messed up. I had gotten Harem's hood, and show off my tab right now. This is the tab so far from doing Barros runs. It's not too bad. And of course, these pieces was from doing the updated. This was from doing the previous stuff. So I want to try to do maybe like 100 Barros trips, just getting the loot and stuff. Because I mean, Barros is pretty cool. It's pretty laid back and whatnot. It's nice. So, but yeah, I'll probably actually get on to doing some herb. I have enough supplies, I believe, yeah. Enough supplies to make about 100, which should get me to 50 mil experience. So that'll be that knocked out of the way, because let me actually make sure. I'm pretty sure, I mean, maybe it was changed, but let me see. Need 50 million experience and 22 skills in order to claim the cape. Okay. That's what I wanted to see, to make sure of, that they didn't change that. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna get on doing some herb, I guess. I've finished a few of them already, so yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and do some herb though, and shall be back to see all that. So yeah. Okay, so I've got my 50 mil, but I do have a few more actually to make here. So I just wanted to kind of show off, you know, basically how it is that I actually make my overloads. I feel like this is a pretty good setup, just having them all in a line like this with the torso and everything. And just basically make, make them like that. Make them really quick. And since it's double XP right now, I'm getting 102,000 experience right now, which is honestly insane. This goes actually pretty quick. It's obviously very click intensive, so yeah, it's not something you want to do like long term. And of course, literally just need to make one more, and I get this stupid random. I honestly hate this random. Hated this random in RuneScape all the time. Every time I get this random, hated it. All right. But yeah, that is another skill down. So that's pretty good. Trying to think what would be the next one I want to try to go for. I've been thinking of trying to go for prayer next, maybe, since it will again get my combat stuff up. Not sure what I'll do for magic. I'm kind of tempted to just kind of AFK Jad, even though it is kind of bad. It's just the problem with mage is that you gotta buy like tons and tons of runes to be able to AFK Jad for long enough, and obviously you get way better experience. I mean, I got a decent amount of runes here, but you get way better experience if you just go to bandits. So I might have to just end up doing that, honestly, for magic. But yeah, I think honestly my next one might end up being prayer, or maybe woodcutting. Actually, wait, do I have... I know I still have like a decent amount of raw ones. Yeah, I got 2,000. That's not gonna do it though. It doesn't look like I have any other raw food, so... Because, I mean, they're 9,000 experience with double, I believe, if you actually cook them, and most of the time I, like, burn, like, half an inventory. Let's see. Let's go to cooking here. So I'm pretty sure you get like I think it's like 9,400 experience. Oh, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how much you get. Okay, 11,000. It's not too bad. I have 56 for burning. So even if I was to just straight burn them all, I would still get the 40 mil experience. So maybe cooking could be my next one. Maybe I'll kind of go back and forth, maybe with cooking and wood cutting. And with the wood cutting, I am solidly just going to use them for fletching, because that is just obnoxious. Fletching is probably going to be one of the more slower ones. So yeah. Yeah, of course, that one's just... Hunter is going to be a royal pain. I could probably actually get summoning, like, literally instantly out of the way. I might actually end up doing that, to be honest. So let's see, how many charms do I have? How many blue? Well, I got quite a bit of blue. Yeah, I think I'm gonna... I'm gonna use up my blue charms here. If I'm correct, it's water talismans? Yeah, because it's a Geyser Titan. So yeah, I'm going to do this for a bit. Oh, they moved the shops around. I didn't see that. That's cool. So now they're not so obnoxious to click on. I like that. So wait, does this person still... Yeah, okay, he still sells the same things. Alright. Wait, where's... Did they move him over there? Wait, where's the magic person? Um. Oh, okay. It's over here. Alright, cool, cool. So first I was going to be like, wait, where did they move the shops at? Okay, so yeah, they're over there. Alright. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and, actually, wait, no. I remember the easier way of doing it is trading the fairy and buying water talismans from this person. Wonder if that would actually be... Wait, that's actually another thing to look at. Where... Okay, so they... Yeah, they didn't move it. Okay. I thought they moved it to... Like, I could have swore it said something about they moved it on the forums, on the post that was made, to actually kind of more or less tell you, like, oh, hey, you know, you can do this. Okay, so it's that one. And I also hate that they still haven't fixed this. You know, they fixed, like, all kinds of other things, and they still have yet to fix that one thing. I mean, I know it's, you know, it's a small thing. I probably should actually make these into, should probably actually make those into scrolls, so I get a little bit extra more experience, but, oh well. Because actually, I think that, well, it probably won't be faster to do it like that, but I'll just, I think it is a little bit better, though, to just walk down over here instead of teleporting, because you do have that little interruption that you can't move and whatnot, so yeah. Okay, so then if I just scroll down there and do that, yeah, I get an extra 11,000, so yeah, that definitely is worth it. And then, you know, like, oh, okay, yeah, that's, oh, okay, so they put it right, okay, well, that's kind of obnoxious. That actually is really obnoxious. So, I mean, what would have been amazing is if they had put it, like, right here. Like, that would have been insanely amazing. That's where they should have put it, to be perfectly honest, because with it being over there, that's just kind of pointless. Because, I mean, unless you're buying supplies beforehand, you know, buying them during the week, that's just pointless. So, yeah, they kind of put that in a really dumb spot, not gonna lie. I didn't do that right. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I will finish up these, and we'll see what experience I get too. So yeah. Alright, so I went ahead and finished the rest of the Geyser Titans, and then I went ahead and actually did the rest of my pack X, so now I have no Crimson Charms, so I got a ton of scrolls now and ton of pack X. That'll probably last me for long ass time, honestly. It'll probably honestly last me for the rest of the time of using pack X, to be honest. The only time I'd ever really use pack X, which, I mean, before I wasn't really going to use pack X for it, but I might start doing it again when woodcutting magics, since it is, you know, somewhat slow-ish doing that. It doesn't work out perfectly. I believe you still can't make summoning potions. There's no way of obtaining summoning potions, which is kind of obnoxious. It would be nice, honestly, if maybe like if summoning potions were to be added. One thing that I would like is either A, being able to use loyalty points for them, or being able to get them from vote points or something. If you could get, like, I mean, this might seem ridiculous, but you know, for one vote point, getting 100 potions, like, to be honest, that would be amazing. You know, just because of the fact that, I mean, me myself, me myself though, I don't really see a reason to really vote, just because of the fact that there's really nothing in the shop that really intrigues me to make me want to vote, to be honest. So I usually just don't vote. I mean, I guess it's not really me being lazy. It's just that going out of my way to going voting, and there's nothing in there that's really useful. I mean, I'll go check it. I mean, it has been a while. Maybe they've added some stuff that might make it worth it, but I doubt it. Nope, everything is still the same. Like I said, nothing in here is, to me, is worth it. Actually, wait, is this? Yeah, vote points. Okay. I mean, like long term, yeah, these would be nice. Getting a party hat, but 400, like that would be 400 days. That would take literally over a year, I think. Or well, maybe you can vote twice a day. Because I don't remember if you get. Because I think you can only vote every 24 hours. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's every 12 hours. Maybe it's even less than that. But for most RuneScape private servers, it's always you can just vote every 24 hours, and that's literally it. Um, so, kind of obnoxious there. But yeah, I mean, 400 vote points, yeah, that would take forever. I mean, I could buy them, but not even worth it in my opinion. I still don't have a DFS, but I mean, 80 vote points again, it's like 3 months of voting. Not worth it to me. Pumpkin, that should just be taken the hell out of there, to be honest. Because people would think that pumpkin is worth like some stupid or outrageous amount, and yeah, it's worth nothing. Because I think they're untradeable. I'm pretty sure they've been untradeable ever since the problem with being able to sell them to the shop for merch points. So, but yeah, pretty much most of the things on here is just useless. So I don't really see much of a point in doing it. Um, yeah, I mean, all this stuff, a lot of this stuff, would take you like 2 months or, like 3 months and shit just to be able to obtain one of these things. It's just not worth it in my opinion. So I don't really vote. But yeah, summoning potions would just literally be amazing. I would love summoning potions because that would just make skilling in general a lot more enjoyable with a pack yak, especially woodcutting. Because I'm pretty sure, let me check, because it has been a bit. Let me see if woodcutting teleport is still borked as hell. Let's see. Is it? Yep, it's still borked. See, that's what I'm saying. Like they've done some of these like really tiny ass updates, and yet they still can't fix some of the more important things that need to be fixed. I mean, look at this. Like, what in the hell? Like, it literally takes like 20 seconds to get unstuck from teleporting. It's just stupid. I mean, that should be one of the main things they should be fixing, because that is just obnoxious. And that's where, I basically just use a pack yak, because I think with using a dragon hatchet, with using a pack yak in the scrolls, and being able to bank, I'm able to, I think, stay at magic trees long enough to where when I have a full inventory, my pack yak is full, I'm able to bank, so I never have to leave. And I just go to the spot where there's 4 magic trees, and they're all like next to each other and whatnot. I just go there and just chop them. So these will probably go somewhat quick. I mean, magic logs give a hell of a ridiculous amount of experience. So, I mean, I wouldn't probably use that many of these because you can't really use them that much. I mean, once you summon when you summon it, yeah, you can use quite a bit, but the summoning special comes back so damn slow, and it doesn't go over like 40 or something, which is another thing that needs to be fixed. That's what I'm saying. They've been fixing some of these like tiny things that make no sense, like making hunting NPCs move around. The hell is that needed to be in the server for? Seriously. Some of these, more or less simple things should be fixed, and it's just kind of obnoxious to see that some of these things that make no point at all to be working instead of actually fixing things that need to be fixed right now. But yeah, let's see. I got to 51 million summoning experience now, so that is pretty cool. So let's see. I have, how many skills have I done? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm pretty sure that's it. Yeah. So I have 5 skills down. That's pretty good. It's all right. It's all right. It's not bad. Um, Agility is gonna be a pain. Hunter is definitely gonna be a pain in the ass. Fletching will be pretty slow. Just because the experience is just garbage, even with double experience. Um, yeah, like this person said, instead of doing the easy ones, yeah. It is very true. I definitely would suggest that for sure. Um, I mean, one of the things I want to do is more or less kind of slowly work on these other skills while, doing things that are a little bit faster. But, I mean, especially like Hunter, I mean, that one is literally the slowest one. So, I mean, because rune crafting, I can easily bust out rune crafting, and I'm pretty sure I pretty much am set. I think I have the supplies pretty much set right here. 1,000 teleports and almost 200k essence. Yeah, I think I get quite a bit of supplies there. Maybe that's not even enough to get it, but I feel like it is. Maybe I'm wrong. And crafting, I'm kind of debating on crafting, to be honest, on how I want to do it. Like if I want to just do rubies and make a little bit of cash off of it, or if I just want to go the route of just doing dragon stones and like losing a ton of money to do it. I don't really know yet. I think I'm more or less kind of looking at doing it the way of making money back, just doing rubies, because doing D stones, I mean, like D stones is literally like 1 mil cash in inventory, and you know you can't really get your money back off of them. I think you can sell them to the shop for like 8k, I think, or yeah, I want to say it's like 8k for actual cash, or you can sell them to the merch shop for 20. No, I think it's like 19k or maybe 18k, something like that. So you can get a decent amount of merch points from them, but it's bad on trying to get your money back. You'll never get your money back because you get 5k for cutting it, being on Legend. You get 5k, and then you can get like I think it's 8k from the actual shop. So you can get 14k back, spend 16k. So it does drop it half. So you only lose 500k in inventory, roughly maybe 600k. But I still just don't really see that being honestly worth it, especially because Ruby isn't much less experience. And in fact, you gain a little bit of money is nice. So, and also right now I am almost at 30 mil mining experience. I'll probably get it off this rock. I would pretty much assume. I'm pretty sure I will. More than likely, I usually get around 3 to 500k experience every one of these, especially if I do it from the beginning of it starting. So yeah, I think mainly what I'll be doing though after today, since obviously double experience is going to be ending. Uh, well, I mean I still got like I think 12, maybe 13 hours left of double experience, since I wasn't remembering it was actually the weekend. I should have actually been uh, grinding out some of this stuff, but I'll probably maybe bust out some Hunter, maybe try to get to like 15 mil. Um, Maybe try to do a little bit of Slayer, get to like 17 mil. Basically, what I'm just trying to do for the slower on skills is try to do them at like maybe 2 mil increments or 1 mil increments, something like that. And I mean, like, since doing them in increments like that, it won't make it to where it feels like I'm grinding it so much. Like do it for maybe like 30 minutes or an hour or something like that. That's basically what I would want to do, is pretty much just kind of slow it down a bit. and not try to straight grind it for a whole day. I mean, unless I'm in the mood for doing that, then because agility, the way I do agility, very very click intensive, so it's it's not something that is too enjoyable. But I could probably knock out 15 mil experience pretty quick. Well, 2 mil more experience right now. I could probably knock it out pretty quick. So I think when I calculated it, it was somewhere around 3 mil or 4 mil experience an hour. I think. I could be wrong on that, but I think that was roughly what it was, if I remember right. So I mean, it's pretty quick. I mean, like, I can knock out to get 15 up to 15 mil experience. I can knock that out in like less than an hour. So I can get that pretty easily. Let's see what I get to. Yeah, 30 mil experience. So that's not bad. But yeah, I'll do a little bit of that, and then during the week, I think I'm more gonna try to focus on um, maybe just doing some like killing dragons or something. Possibly doing like Slayer along with it. Like try to like purposely get like black dragon tasks or any kind of dragon tasks in general. I know people have said there is frost dragons on here, so I'll have to find out about frost dragons and also see if those are worth it. They probably aren't really worth it. The frost bones I think give 20. I think it was 21,000 experience with double experience. So I mean they're pretty good. So I mean 100 would be 2 mil experience. So wait, is that right? Uh, see, 20,000. Yeah, 100 would be 2 mil. So 1,000 would be like 20 mil experience. So yeah, I could maybe get like a few hundred of those, or just kill dragons. I mean, green dragons would be the best way to go. I could easily get 1,000 dragon bones, and that would probably get me well more than what I need of 50 mil. So I would do that, and then that should probably get me to like I'd say 40 mil of all combat here, and yeah, I think it might get me that. I don't know. Not 100% on how much experience I'd get per kill, but I could probably get at least a 30 mil, I'd say, if not a little bit more. So, um, yeah. I think really though that's pretty much it. I mean, really, I want to try to kind of slowly do the slower on skills, not really try to grind them out because they take pretty long. Not gonna lie. So yeah, I do hope you enjoyed this. Having a little bit of fun coming back to this and whatnot. Not playing it for a bit. It is pretty fun, because like I said, I'm more looking for like playing laid back stuff and not feeling like it's like I'm how to put it. It doesn't feel like I'm in a sense working when it comes to playing a game. Like, if you're sitting there literally just, doing Hunter for, 8 hours or 12 hours in a day, I mean, that's just obnoxious to sit there and do that. So, yeah, I just want to kind of, have some fun with it and whatnot. Just kind of do the slower on skills, an hour at a time or something, or whatever it may be. Yeah. So, hope you enjoyed though. Feel free to PM me a game if you feel. Comment saying if you wanna see something. Maybe see a different series. Maybe me killing bosses or whatever. Me myself, I don't really care for bossing too much, but I definitely want to try to also get out for getting a video of 100 barrows. I have a few screenshots and whatnot, and I know I've already done 2 runs of the new, so yeah, I'll end up getting 100 kills, and we'll see, or 100 chests I should say, technically is what it is. I might also do like kind of a side by side comparison, do 10 of the actual barrows like the way it is now, uh, do 10 runs of actually killing the last guy, and then do 10 runs of not doing that and see kind of the difference of what the loot is, and kind of figure like how I should kind of go about it. I'm not really sure. I'll look into it and whatnot, see what I should kind of do from there. But yeah, I do hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.